So the universal approach is the importance of state, story, and strategy. So for your finances, the second way we can approach improving your financial position and making sure also that you hold on to your wealth and don't lose your money is to do with story. By story, I mean your beliefs and also your deep metaphors. I will talk around the belief side of things. And I think we get a sense that we know our beliefs are very, very important for the results we get in the world. And there's, many quotes about this, from Henry Ford, if you believe you can, you believe you can't, you're right. All of those kind of, cliched ideas. But they're a cliche in a sense for a reason, is because they're important. And our beliefs affect our states of mind, our beliefs about, for example, possibility. So to take like a financial example, if somebody believes that it's not really possible to improve their financial position, or they might have a belief that rich people are assholes, or making money is really, really difficult, or even the economy is rigged, I find those kind of beliefs in people who initially, before they begin to explore these ideas, are struggling. Those kind of ideas, I generally am not going to argue for whether a belief is right or wrong. It's not really, I think, the best approach. A better question, I think, is what is it useful to believe? I consider a belief to be more like a guideline. It's more like to act as if it's true. What states does that create within me if I, buy into the belief just for the, because it's useful to potentially have a frame that we're using to approach something. So the beliefs we hold financially about our personal ability at an identity level, how much am I the kind of person who deserves money? Or in this case, for some people, it's like, well, no, I don't really think I deserve that. I've never had it. So those kind of identity level beliefs can be a problem if somebody is wanting to change their financial position. Also, beliefs about possibility. If somebody believes it's not possible or it's very difficult to earn money, it potentially will mean that they wouldn't even bother starting to explore the range of possible ways we can all have and we can all utilize and discover to improve our financial position. I mean, never in the history, I'd say, of mankind has there been a greater amount of ways that we can access and test out to make money. I mean, whether it's like opening businesses, there is online, the online space is huge in terms of how many different ways you can add value to people. And as a result of learning how to add value, return wealth to yourself. In the financial context, it's just hugely varied. There's so many possibilities. However, if you don't believe that, you will look at those through a certain filter, and you potentially won't even bother trying them. So those kind of beliefs are problematic. So in some sense, it is worthwhile doing a little bit of a belief audit almost, or a kind of like inventory, I would say is a nicer word. Just like becoming aware of what it is that you believe in a financial sense about your ability to make money. One of the beliefs, just to give a small, like a reduced class of the kind of beliefs that would be worth looking at, as I mentioned, is the belief of possibility. One of the best ways to design your beliefs is to design your belief as a learning process. So if, for example, I were to believe I am a great tennis player, or I would like to believe that I'm a great singer, these beliefs are not yet accurate reflection of where my current abilities are. So one is, it's going to be hard to delude myself that I'm an amazing singer or an amazing at golf if I'm not currently like that. And our unconscious minds, which are in some sense both experiencing yet also activating these beliefs, is very, very smart. And I think the old idea that we see in self-help of just saying things over and over again as if the unconscious is some, like a blank slate you're just writing on. It's not been my experience. Our unconscious minds are very smart, and literally we can change our beliefs very, very quickly if we connect in with that. So beliefs in possibility. So to be clear, having and maintaining and developing beliefs about learning states. I could learn to become a great tennis player. I could learn to become a great singer. I could learn to improve my financial position is a lot more resourceful and empowering as a belief. And maintaining and developing those ideas then will inform our states of mind. One of the best ways to change your state, to change your results in the world, is develop beliefs of possibility about what you can learn to do, what you can learn, who you can learn to become, what you can learn to have. All of those ideas is to develop and begin to create beliefs of possibility. Now, we neurologically, in some sense, code, to use a kind of a slight metaphor, how we structure our beliefs. And so once you learn how to do that, actually changing beliefs can be very, very fast. The unconscious can update these ideas really with no delay. It's just a matter of learning how specifically do you change beliefs, and the kind of beliefs that potentially would be worth adopting would be, I think, a general belief in any context is I could learn how to become successful in this particular context, whatever it is. Specifically in the financial context, I can learn how to become more skilled, more knowledgeable. I can learn to improve my financial position. I can learn how to maintain and not lose my wealth. So that kind of area to do with the story side of things, our beliefs, is really, really important part of changing your financial position, and taking some time just to become aware of your beliefs, and then begin to get really curious about what would be more useful things to believe. And there are so many people around that you can model, so many books, so many online courses. This information, these ideas, it is available, and it begins with becoming aware of that your beliefs make a massive difference to your experience, and they make a massive difference to your results.